Hello, hello. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's a beautiful day to read some price action. Woo! How's everyone's weekend? So today we have 10 a.m. news, right? High impact consumer confidence. Red folder. So, definitely gonna wait until that. How's everyone doing? Amen, you missed me. I missed you guys too. When's NVIDIA earnings? I can let you know. Tomorrow. Is it after hours tomorrow? After hours tomorrow. Okay. So we're opening up with a gap down, I believe. A little bit of a gap down. We're opening up below yesterday's low here and last week's low, right? Because so yesterday, quite the interesting day. Okay. We have our little daily fair value gap here, right? I do think we could dip into that. So 4 hours still looks bearish, right? We have, I don't know, yeah, there's no sort of bullish reaction from these equal lows from Monday's lows. So we'll have to see if there's a bullish reaction from the daily fair value gap or maybe this 4 hour balanced price range. We'll have to see. Yeah, hourly 4 hours still bearish. Yeah, if it's going to be any good for more downside, it should really maybe use this as we didn't create an hourly fair value gap yet, but if it did, and perhaps that would be like a decent second distribution. We'll have to see. See if any standard deviations line up also. One is oh yeah, we're giving away 5 My Funded Futures accounts. We'll do that later in the session now. Like after the silver bullet time. Giving away 5 50K accounts. Let me see, because they just opened up a new platform, the DX feed. So we're going to give away 5 accounts that have that as the platform. And if you, they're doing like a promotion with DX feed. If you buy one with DX feed, then you get a free reset on your first DX feed purchase. Let me see that. There. So yeah, now you can, DX feed supports Quantower, Volbe's, Volume Book, and ATAS, whatever that one is. But it's a new web platform essentially. Yeah. You could use Volumetrica also. So yeah, we're gonna give away 5 50K accounts. And their 50K accounts on starter is only $76 and no activation fee. So pretty good deal. Let me and free reset if you use DX feed. Okay, so Interesting. Yes. Well, we have open in literally 2 minutes. Okay. You guys, I got a green screen. Woo! And also I got better camera. And I fixed my lighting, and I think I fixed my mic a little bit where anyway. Let's see here. Get ready for bye, people are saying. You know? I don't know. Bruh. It's a freaking boat. Did you guys hear that? It's like a boat horn. Bruh. Okay, so let's think about this. Yeah, well, there's not much to think about because there's 10 a.m. high impact news and I'm not going to enter before that. But we are opening the gap down, so we could potentially go up to fill that gap at the open. 568 is the close. So we're opening with like a 40-point gap down here. Okay, well, the NASDAQ is opening down 0.37%. We just had the open. So let's figure this out. ES here on the left. Yeah, we had a breaker entry already happen like yesterday. So today could be a mitigation block, maybe. Okay, this was from last week. London low was hit. Cool. I think that's a smart money divergence here from, yeah, on the hourly. That's kind of interesting to me. You're at during London session, right? NQ took out that swing high, afternoon swing high. ES did not. So, maybe that this is the second leg distribution here. We'll have to find out. Of course, I'm going to wait until 10 a.m. It's kind of interesting that we were, right? We were definitely dancing around last week's low yesterday. We hit it and then danced around it. Now we're opening up right at it, below it. I do wonder if we go for the gap fill first and then drop again below towards here. What's DXY doing? Christopher Indino says, we got Tanya built-in trading view. That's funny. Okay. So we're reaching up. Again, we have high impact news at 10, so yes, I'll mark out this hourly order block. I don't know. I'm just trying to look. Yeah. Okay, back to NQ. Yeah, following bearishness for now. Again, I don't know how this actually it's gonna be pretty interesting to see how this 4-hour candle closes. If it closes below these wicks, that would be good. Closing below last week's low / swing lows. So that's gonna happen at 10 actually, so. Oh guys, you wanna know something so funny? Actually, I'll say it later because that's not how you start out a story. There's like a whole thing. You're not supposed to say you want to know something funny before you say it. So, never mind. I heard already laughing, yeah. Let's pull the chat. What's going on? Are we bullish or bearish today? Yeah, while we wait here for 10 a.m. so far, it's pretty choppy. First 5 minutes of the day. Wide ranges here. Yeah, like 40 points in 1 minute candles. You know, we're opening with a gap down you can do when you click regular trading hours. It does look very like it, like it's going to continue lower in my humble opinion. Could be like, yeah, so I'll definitely like continue to watch. Maybe during the news we'll have another divergence. I'm just trying to think of like what kind of divergence could that look like. Well, maybe one of them takes out this high and the other doesn't. So, my little sister actually slept over last weekend here. On Saturday night. And she's still in college. She's like studying, her major is actually economics. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. She just switched majors to economics. I'm like, okay, let me know if you like ever want to learn how to trade. And then she goes, so matter of factly, she goes, I found your YouTube like 3 months ago, right? And I'm like, I'm just like, said like, okay, and and she's like, oh yeah, it's good, I'm proud of you or whatever. But it was like such a shock to me because I didn't tell my family that I have YouTube really yet. They know I trade, but don't need them worried or stalking. Yeah, it looked very bearish. Now we are continuing lower. Okay, interesting here. I don't really see anything that I would have gone part of anyway, so. we did come into that 15-minute fair value gap, true, and last week's low we just rejected pretty hard off of that. Let's think here. We have 10 a.m. news. It's always tricky if it happens before the news because it's high impact news. I don't want to be a part of it, but yeah, I don't really see much that I would have entered on, so that's fine. $15-minute point of interest, you want like a 1-minute shift. All it did was like close below this little order block and dig back into it. See if it goes into the daily fair value gap by 10. You want to look at maybe, later in the session. We'll see what's up at 10, but if we have, if it continues to the downside, I'll just take some standard deviations for targets if we already hit these. But I mean, yeah. Pretty funny. That was a joke. that was the funny thing. I already said it. Is that she said matter-of-factly that she found my YouTube. What was that? NQ crossing. Okay. How much do I risk? I do have a video on that called Risk Management for Prop Accounts. And make sure all my ducks are in order. At least the indices are in sync, which is good. I mean, YM's doing YM things. YM's actually just going higher. Interesting. What's DXY doing? Consolidating. Yeah, I'm waiting until 10 for that high impact news. Not anything right now. Taking my time, plenty of time in the session. There we go. Trying to do right now. Bum, bum, bum. feel like I should lower the amount of light. I don't know. That's fine. I'll figure that out later. Oh my gosh. I scared myself just now because my shirt is like, I have to figure that out then. Let's do that. Okay, whatever. Okay, definitely did something wrong just now. Okay. So what do? We just like at 9:33 we took out like we went into the 15-minute FEG and then we completely failed there. Looking heavy. Okay, we're tagging into the daily fair value gap right now on NQ. It could be a all downside morning considering that 9:33, like very short amount of time was spent up there during the Judas. Typically those are good for sell days. But like I said, I'm waiting until 10. We're already lower than, I'll just have to reassess. And if maybe we'll have a structure shift by then, I'll have to shift bullish. I don't know. What's the chat saying on the bias? It's been 15 minutes of the day. Let's see the little heat map that we got here. Pretty like mixed. I mean, nothing dark red, really. So all tech is slightly red so far. So if we continue, like we could definitely, I think there's more room to the downside. We hold below all those levels. Today is Tuesday. Let's just make sure. Yep, consumer confidence at 10. Okay, let's see what the chat said about most people are bearish. Okay, good to know. So, yeah, damn Tanya's. Oh my gosh, some of you guys are inappropriate. Okay, we kind of fix something up. Bum, 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 bum. So, yeah, we'll see how this reacts here. I mean, this is a fair value gap in discount, so I wouldn't be really surprised if it inverts it, but I wouldn't really think that that's bullish per se because if we're dipping into a daily level, I don't really like to use. I'd like to wait for a 5-minute shift, so that would be up here. and the displacement above that, right? So, like I said, I'm not really going to put much weight about this getting inverted on the 5. That's like personally, I'm not going to be involved there. This fair value gap actually, most of it's in a discount, half of it's in a discount, half of it's above. Again, it's not really what I put so much weight towards, I don't think, personally. So, yeah, even if it inverts this, it could definitely struggle up here, maybe SMT, ES, maybe it does take this out, but I don't want to be part of that. We have news in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So yeah, today we're giving away 5 MyFunded Teachers 50K accounts because they on their new platform DX feed. And yeah, no purchase necessary. I'll just put the link for, you have to have an account like registered with them. You have to have like an email registered on their website. So then they can add the account to your platform, to your account. They can add the account to your account. I'll send out the Google form later. So everyone's always saying, so listen to what I'm saying. I'm sending the link for where you could sign up for an account first, not the Google form to sign up for the giveaway yet. That'll be later after the silver bullet. Okay, and also you must be subscribed. To Tanya Trades on YouTube. Okay. Muy interesante. Okay, so here actually ES is above. ES is above. It's 930 high already. Muy interesante. Wait, did we hit any daily level for ES? No. Interesting. Wow, for ES we didn't even hit last week's low. What the heck? Look how different that is on the daily. Wow, interesting. Yeah, well, we can go for the swing low. That's kind of funny. That's not even last week's low. This is last week's low here for ES. It was like a 4-hour low. So far we have a small body candle here. I mean, the fact that ES is already above this, and we're not sort of continuing lower or being really weak here, has me, reassessing whether or not I think it's going to be a classic sell day. It's likely not then, because now we have indices, coming back up to where they opened here. So, see if this displaces above. Then, honestly, that might have to shift bullish towards like this. Okay, so nice to tapery that did invert this and go for this, but like I said, that's not my model today, and we have news at 10. See how it closes here. stay on the 15 for now. You know, we are still in this 15-minute bearishness area, so we could be just bopping between ED arrays on different time frames, which is difficult, right? Because hourly still bearish right now. I don't think I'm gonna flip. I don't think I'm gonna flip bullish until, unless I see something like, I don't know. It feels like a seek and destroy kind of vibe today. I don't know, we'll see at 10. I think it's gonna be tough. Daily level was hit there. Now we are shifting back, bullish shift back above last week's low. Okay, we have 10 a.m. news in about 5 minutes. Let me see here. And like I said, actually, I wanted to see how the 4-hour would close, right? We would close here below the lows, and we're definitely probably not going to, right? Because we have 5 minutes left in this 4-hour candle. For more downside, I would have liked this to cleanly, you know, close below this. We are not. Therefore, must reassess. This order block on ES, it's hitting it. This hourly order block, also 15-minute. See what happens here. This could definitely reject from here. I don't know. ES does have more downside. We just filled the gap down on NQ. We did hit some equal highs here. So you see this gap, we did fill it. Dun, 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 dun. What part is like, you know, I don't think DXY's been helping much recently, right? Like I think yesterday too. What happened yesterday when we had that huge drop? I think, yeah. Yeah, DXY also. Oh no, DXY was just consolidating yesterday. Could be consolidating today too. Whatever then. So it rejected the gap fill so far. Yeah, I don't like how, like, I don't know. I'm not really such a fan right now. Obviously I can wait now until 10. Did we fill the gap down on ES? Yeah. Okay, we filled the gap. Now the question is this 5-minute shift going to hold up really? Or are we going to retrace deeply and go for more lower prices? Yeah, this is not my cup of tea right now to be trading at the moment. I'd rather see maybe, I don't know. I'm going to mark out the 5-minute fair value gap here. And let's see how it reacts there. If we invert this, which I think we totally could, because I don't know, it's not really. We'll see. We'll see if it holds last week's low here too. It's just not my favorite kind of way that like a breaker is aligned with a fair value gap. It's not really that aligned in that sense. Okay, 10 a.m. news literally now. Let's see here. What do we got? More bullishness for now. Well, ES took out that high. NQ didn't really take out that high there yet. At least yet. We'll see. Is that the beginning of some sort of shift? I don't know. We'll find out. It'll be nice if it is. If we see some sort of down close candle here below this and inverting this, then maybe I'll look for shorts. Okay. We'll see. But I'm going to be kind of demanding of that, I think. I would want to see a clean displacement there. Does this look cleaner on any other time frame? A 2 minutes, decent. Right, this lines up here now. I don't know, we'll see. It would need to displace below this low for me to really kind of be interested in any short, though. Because of what we talked about. So far you have an SMT, but not really any strong reaction to the downside yet. We'll see how this next candle. Do. It's a waiting game, people. That's what I'm doing. If we go back above the high, then definitely we're probably going to go for more highs here. Not definitely, but if there's no, it looks like we were holding up. There was no displacement of downside. If we're going up for a new high of day now here, probably going to have to, flip my bias. We'll see. I think what would be good to see is 15-minute inversion here. So yeah, we have 12 minutes left in this candle. So the first candle in the day was this. All right, we slept below it. Did we close above it? Yeah. We'll see here. I would like this candle then to really displace below that for me to think of anything, any shorts, but it's not going to give that to me then. I simply wait. As of right now, it's holding up in this 2 minute, even in the upper half of it. It's looking pretty good for more upside in that regard. Yeah, consolidating, accumulating. We'll see if it, for upside then, is it gonna have any sort of another manipulation quickly or no? Let's see here. I don't like, yeah, I'm not such a big fan of the bear thesis anymore, really. So, in fact, I'm probably going to demand, I'm going to demand an inversion if that happens. I'm going to make sure I have the 5 minute here fair value gap lined up on my chart, because I don't want to get manipulated in the sense of maybe it just still stays in the upper half of this and then goes for higher prices. You know, I don't want to get, because what I'm thinking is it could potentially be accumulating here now and have a manipulation in 50% of this, maybe. Not too sure what's going to happen, so I'll just wait. This is the day's range so far, and how much is it? 130 points. Okay. Plenty to work with, I think. We'll see. Have some yogurt. Right now, there's nothing for me to do. I'm not a bull flag trader or whatever. So if we're going to review what happened at open, was it dipped into this 15-minute FEG complete, then rejected, quickly went to that daily fair value gap, bought up again. Not too sure what it wants to do here. Because I'm just thinking, like, it's kind of tough. Four hour didn't close below the low. That wouldn't. But, you know, I don't know, we could just consolidate. You know, hourly, 4 hour is still technically bearish. We reached into that gap fill, we did reject. We were rejecting a little bit, but we're still holding up here for now. So I don't know right now. I need more information about how it's going to react, maybe manipulate below these lows quickly and then higher? Or are we going to do like, that would be cool, easier. But like, look how drastic I made that down thing. Because if it's not that drastic, I don't think I would want to participate in it anyway. So right now, really nothing. Kind of funny because the 10 a.m. news done nothing so far. What's ES doing? Same type of thing. Put an alert if ES makes a new high of the day. So, I mean, NVIDIA's earnings is tomorrow, we said, right? Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow after the close. So, I don't know. What other news we got this week? We got, what is it? PCE on Friday. That's the big news of the week, I would say. And, GDP on, preliminary GDP is not as, but unemployment claims on Thursday, yeah. 8 a.m. Okay. PCE, Friday. That's going to be a fun day to trade, I think. But today, looks like we're heading up higher here. But we'll see. Not really. If anything, then I'll have to just wait until like the macro time to see maybe, I don't know, some sort of PD array. But right now it's pretty uneventful here. We did hold up the upper half of this. The fact that there was no reversal, obviously no displacements, no reversal. Now we are closing back above high of day. So, yep, the S&T, the bear thesis is definitely out the window today. The 15-minute. Okay, ES new high of day. Cool. For this buy side, the only thing is I don't know if I would be able to find a trade to properly frame risk behind it. I don't know if we'll go for that this buy side either, though. I wouldn't really. Be so. I wouldn't really aim for that. I would aim for that if I were long, personally. ES here. Question is, do you think it's going to be a low resistance run to this buy side? Then you just entered this fair value gap. Probably will be, honestly. I need a minute. And then it's going to run without me. But it's totally fine. It's running. Yeah, it dipped like literally one tick below this. And then bought up very nicely. I mean, yeah. Chat was bearish, 66% bearish, you guys. Gotta feed that chat sentiment when it is kind of leaning heavily towards one direction. Meaning like anything above 60%, really. I am always a little bit cautious about that. Pay attention to that. Okay, let's see here. Well, ES. Huh. Kind of weird. Let's see what that would even look like. I don't think the RR is there for me, really. Yeah, I don't like it when it's kind of like that.
Connection lost.
1-to-1. It's kind of like a 1-to-1. I'll just still in this upper fair value gap. So if I was in this trade, I'd probably be in a few points of drop. I'm not in anything right now. I don't know what to do, really. So I'm just pausing and waiting. Bro. I don't know why my internet's being weird today. Connected Ethernet. Maybe I have too much stuff open. Bruh. No, it's me, you guys. It's not you. It's not you, it's me. Alright, well, let's see here. I don't know why. Hopefully now it's good. Stream's not working at all. I'm back now. Yeah, I don't like how we're kind of ping-ponging between time frame. Like I can think of like, okay, hourly or 4 hours still kind of bearish in that sense. 5 minutes bullish. 15 minutes, we're in a 15-minute bearish SIBI right now. Hopefully this is not going to bother us anymore, whatever just happened. But like the thing is, for the bear thesis, we're not really seeing any displacements strongly to the downside. So, that's why I'm pausing and waiting on that. For the bull thesis, I'm kind of pausing and waiting because we're in the risk reward is not worth it for me. We could literally dip back into here. I don't know. And we're in a 15-minute fair value gap on the bearish side, right? So this is like not my favorite condition to be trading in. So right now, the last 20 minutes we haven't really moved much anyway, so I'm happy to not be participating right now anyway. Like from the high to the low in 20 minutes, it's 50 points. So if you want to catch like half that range, 25 points. Like we're holding this 1 minute fair value gap, I guess. Yeah. So we have a SMT now with ES on this low. So perhaps now it's gonna go higher towards this buy side, but like I said, I don't know. I just can't frame it properly. Proper risk, it's like 1-to-1. I don't really want to be part of that, especially the way that it's moving. It's not like a fast move particularly. I don't know. I'll monitor it. So I'll monitor it to see, okay, after the SMT, which is here, how many minutes did it take? We did stay in this fair value gap. And that would be 52 points. But like I said, it would be like, let's say you entered right here. Then, maybe you want to put the stop at the bottom of the SMT. Like I said, I don't like it because we're just accumulating. I'm not a fan of this, really. I don't know. I'm just not a fan. I'm not such a fan of this. Where's the 15-minute fair value gap here? Yeah, it's just, I don't like it because we're ping-ponging between different PD arrays, and I'm not particularly bullish, really, so yeah, on the 15-minute and how that wicked that. So, I mean, really, I'd rather see if there was a clean displacement below this, but if I'm not going to get that, and whatever. You're not getting what your thesis is, you just don't do anything. I did say here I probably want to flip, but I don't know. Just like I said, it's just not worth my risk reward here. Or just, it's not worth me. When I think of getting into a trade, I'm like, is it worth, would I risk $500 for this? Yes or no? It's a simple question on this setup. Personally, I just don't want to. Yeah, I wouldn't. If I put this, the RR is really good, where the SMT happened. But I don't know. I'd rather tape read it for next time. There we go. Okay. Tape read it for next time. So what am I going to take away here? Well, yeah, if you could have entered here 1-to-1, but like we said, like, I didn't think that was worth it for myself. Then when I saw the SMT, okay, then you could probably do that. Okay. Okay. And after the SMT, how long did it take? Took 7 minutes. Okay. Pretty quickly then. Did we hit buy side for ES though? No. Okay, so that was the better trade of the session, probably. Is to just enter somewhere like this, probably would have been. So you had how many minutes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is me journaling. Would have been into trade for, 5 minutes or so. Okay. Yes, I would take that buy side probably. What's happening? What time frames do I use to set up and execute? I'll pretty much execute on the 1, sometimes the 30-second. But to set things up, I do look at pretty much all the time frames. But 15-minute and the 1 minute are good to pair. 5-minute, 4-hour, 5-minute, 1 hourly. Okay, well, sometimes, if you say you're going to tape read and then you see that it does hold up in it, yeah, I don't know. I was having some technical difficulties, honestly, during this time. And then it came back, we were here, so I didn't have the time to think about it enough. And yeah, it didn't feel like it. Imagine if I got into a trade and then my Wi-Fi disconnected or something. I don't know. So, totally fine with just tape reading this. We didn't hit that buy side on ES. Pretty interesting. Two minutes, we'll see here. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, refresh the page. Tanya, will I enter a trade today? I don't know. We'll find out. Typically do enter trade, but not today yet. we'll enter another trade, because people come in and they want to copy trade me, bro. And then they blame me when they full port their accounts and lose everything. So it's funny is when people are like, oh, you know, when I get a banger on the stream or something, and people are like, aren't you afraid the prop firms are going to come after you or something? I'm like, no, because people are not responsible money managers anyway. If they made the money, like most people are going to like lose it by over trading later. Yeah, I don't know. I'm fine with not participating because I don't know. Like I said, the ping pong. The thing is, though, every time we reach that area where we were supposed to have maybe a when you're looking for bearish displacement, it just didn't happen. So that was indicative of either you should stay safe or you can join the bull side. Like here, when we made that SMT, but then we made a new high of the day with a fair value gap. Yeah. I don't know. No regrets, though, for me. For not participating. I tape read it well enough. So that we're going here. I said I just don't feel like participating in that. And that's... We'll see what happens at 10:50. Yeah, it's holding above buy side. See how this 15-minute candle closes, but I don't know, bro. I'd definitely go for London high if it inverts this. Looks like it's like super strong here. Just inverted that, right? Yep. Thing is, if I'm like hesitating for a trade, it means I shouldn't really get into it. I want to get into trades that are cleanly planned. So London high about to get smashed through. Interesting. So we had this here now on the daily, right? We're at the highs of the day here. How much time did we spend here? Near the lows. Sweeping from here to here. 7 minutes or so. What my friend would marked out if I didn't think of that. Yeah. Yeah. Wicked equilibrium of that. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna set up the form for the giveaway soon. Let's see here. Yeah, all in all, decent session. Framed buy side getting hit. Couldn't really frame a trade myself was pretty, I mean, I was literally getting technical difficulties there, so whatever, bro. Sometimes it's just gonna happen. It's kind of funny when it happens at that convenient time, right? Okay. So you must be subscribed to the channel. Do. Okay. Yes. Wonder if ES will reach at London High. I mean, the thing is probably because they're equal highs, and we had that SMT already during London here. I don't know. Find out. Certainly not looking bearish by any means. Okay, so first name, YouTube name. Okay. What was I looking at here? The 15-minute here. Yeah, it's always tough. That's probably why it took so much time accumulating. Not that bad, but see 1050 maybe some sort of reversal. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, so basically we're giving away 5 My Funded Futures accounts because they just opened up a new platform with DX Feed. If you do purchase a new account with DX Feed as your platform, you'll get a free reset on your first DX Feed purchase. And essentially, these are all the platforms that are accepted now, from Quant Tower to the Volumetric web platform. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to give away 5 free accounts. And there's no activation fee for their 50K accounts. So it's $76 all inclusive if you use the code Tanya, which is pretty good because that's all in, cheaper than anything else. So I'm going to send the link now into the chat and just make sure I did everything. First name, YouTube name. Yeah. Please only enter once or else you'll be disqualified. And okay. Sending it in the chat now. So when do you pay? Pay what? If you're buying yourself an account, you pay at the beginning and that's it. If you pass, then it automatically passes. You don't pay an activation fee at all. It just automatically activates for you. What do you guys think? Is ES going to hit this London high by the end of the session? Or will we have that divergence and reversal? Dun dun dun. I don't know. Find out, really. That's fine. Yeah, so I always like to review, like, what was the best trade of the morning? What would have been the best trade of the day? Well, if you have 10 a.m. here, I'm not going to enter before 10 a.m. Here, this was, like I said, I don't like when the structure is kind of wonky like that. Then you could have a deeper tracement, so 1-to-1. But after seeing that SMT, I honestly saw the SMT. I only had 1 minute left to decide, and I decided no, because no. And that's it. But I missed it. But that's probably the best trade, is entering, somewhere here after seeing this divergence, buy side up here. I would have just gone for that. So even like entering up here would have been 1.5, decent. But yeah. I like to be realistic with you always see people that kind of show RRs on like the most perfect entries and exits. And it's kind of funny. It's like, be a little realistic, bro. Like when you're executing, you're not going to get that fill or something. So, did I put the thing? Did I enter a giveaway here? Let me pin it. Bum, 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 bum. The email that you signed up for My Funded Futures will go into that. What do you put for MFFU email? Email you used to sign up for MFFU. I'll be more clear. Because you need to be signed up. There's no purchase necessary for the giveaway. But you need to have an account, or else how are they going to add the evaluation to your account, essentially? Mm-hmm. Pretty much is continuing to follow bullish order flow to the, What was 150? Someone got 156 points. Congrats. They probably took the long here or something. Yeah, I don't know. Today was not really a $10.50. I'm glad my internet's back on. I don't know what happened there. Why did it happen right when I was like saying, well, the bear thesis is over. But I don't know if I'll be able to frame proper trade on the bull side. Whatever. It's totally fine. Happens. Yeah, still hasn't taken London high. Let's go, bull flag traders. Come through right now. I definitely need to go whack some golf balls after today. I didn't even lose money or anything, but I'm fine. I think I'm just annoyed about the slight internet mishap there. I don't really feel any kind of FOMO though. On the larger time frame, like I said though, 4 hour we never displaced below. We took those equal lows on Monday. We could continue now higher the rest of the week. Today's Tuesday. We could have a Tuesday low of the week. We dipped into this daily fair value gap. Now had our shifts up to the upside. We have this huge 4 hour bearish fair value gap though from yesterday. If we invert this, then I'll look for more upside targets as well for the rest of the week on the higher time frame, essentially. So, yeah, my bias into the rest of the week is probably if this gets inverted. But it's leaning bullish. 4 hour didn't close here. And back up here. Still have a bunch of time in this 4 hour candle, 3 hours left. Yeah, still didn't take London high. Wow. Now you have a 15-minute breaker here. About the hourly. Yeah, it'll be an hourly breaker block here if we close above it in the next 15 minutes. You guys ready for the giveaway soon? I'll give you guys a few more minutes after the macro's over. Don't need the gap fill. Yeah, we had that shift above last week's low. I'm really happy that, I'm really happy that I didn't get sucked into any shorts. Okay. Sometimes it is better to just tape read it with no emotion, and then you can really journal and know price action for next time, and how NQ moves better. Right, so after that SMT, it only took 5 minutes or 7 minutes to get here. Yeah. Kind of interesting. This is just consolidating / stalling. There's no signs of a reversal though. Bum, 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 bum. Like, believe me, I would love to see some sort of shift to more downside if you see a reversal here, but if there's no displacements, I'm not going to do it. I would need like a obvious big one, essentially. It seems like it wants to follow bullish order flow. Let's see here for the giveaway, how many responses we have? 775. Bro. Watch it reverse now and not give me freaking entry. Oh my god.
Connection lost.
Why, bro? I'm gonna have to look into this. I'm literally gonna rage. Okay. I'm gonna rage today. She says calmly. No, this is pretty ugly here, honestly. We'll see the 1050 what happens, but I mean, I wouldn't really do anything there. Had my time, try to get the longs. We'll see. Going towards London High here. Will we get to London High on ES by 11:15, you guys? Place your bets. You know what's funny? Every time I ask, and like typically people are saying yes. I would say most of the time it goes no. Drink enough water today. Okay, 1050 macro. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Nothing. Thing is, like, if I go short, like, what are your targets? Probably the sell side or something. I don't know. It's tough because then you have a 15-minute breaker here. Also, there's no displacement at all. So it would be good to check out if there is like another SMT on the bullish side, but nothing. Yep. I don't feel it. Yeah, I don't feel any FOMO. Catch a better trade. The end of the week. I love the end of the week way more than anything else. Because by then you know the direction of the weekly candle. You can catch larger moves if the weekly liquidity hasn't been hit or something. See how many responses we have here. 858 responses for the giveaway. I bet I should just start it. It doesn't even look like I'm gonna get any kind of. Give you guys like 3 more minutes and then we'll do the giveaway. So it's pinned in the comments right here. What platform do I trade in? NinjaTrader. I personally do NinjaTrader. So I use like Tradeovate, Rhythmic, and then I link them all in my NinjaTrader. And I know everyone's asking, always asking me to do a tutorial on that. Yeah, that is on the list for the next couple of videos. Well, let's see if there's anything good here. No displacement, no trade. Oh yeah, and all my freaking all my accounts kept disconnecting. So annoying today. It's an annoying day today for me, but it's okay. C'est la vie. Yeah, no displacements, bro. There's no trade. It's just gonna be ugly. Yeah, displacement's the upside. Here. Did I join? No, because this was 10 a.m. This one, I could have joined, but decided not to. It wasn't really worth my risk appetite to do that. Rather just wait for also technical difficulties. So I just tape read it instead. It was okay. The issue that you're gonna have is like when you're like, oh man, I have to make money today. No. Then you keep forcing your will into the market, right? The tiniest. I don't know if that's anything. I'll look at that. Just tape read that. It's not really much to do there either. But it's more likely ES does take London high than getting a reversal. I would probably think that it does take out London high. Was there anything for me to get involved in? Not really. Okay. Has it been 3 minutes left yet? Has it been 3 minutes? We're gonna do the giveaway now. Okay. Giving literally 30 seconds because I do see it's ticking up. The amount of responses. I'm gonna rage, she says calmly. I think that's so funny. Or like, do you guys know that meme where it's like Dumbledore and the Goblet of Fire? It's like whatever he says when he's mad that his name pops up, he's like Harry Potter or something. And in the book it says Harry Potter, and Dumbledore says calmly. But in the movie, he's like bellowing. Just completely scary how loud he was. Okay, so I'm just gonna tape read that to see if that ends up as a little volume imbalance. But, you know, not really my type of thing here. You know, you're trading in something like this. Okay. Yeah. It's not really like a buy program per se with the amount of time we spend accumulating. How does this candle close? There's still 30 seconds. Okay. Like, and what would that even look like? That's not something I'm taking either. Not. Yeah, like a 1-to-1. You guys know how I like my trades. 4-to-1, 1-to-4, 4-to-1, whatever it is. RR. 4R. 5R sometimes, but you know, I'll take a 1.5R. And I'll partial for like a 1R, whatever. But you know, I love my 2R plus trades. And you know, those 4R trades are not going to happen unless you have conviction. Okay, let's do the giveaway now. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. We'll do random number generator as usual. Hit the like button on the stream. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'm interested to see if that's going to work too. Did close within it too. Oh, it did. Okay. Very happy to see. You can be pleased that your tape reading worked as well. So, you know, that's a scalp. Like I said, I didn't want to do it. Let's do the giveaway. Some people probably caught it. Who caught longs today? Okay. We're gonna do the random number generator. What time is it? 11. Wow, right at London close then. Right into London close at 11. Cool. Yeah, so I think I'm definitely bullish for the rest of the week as well. Okay, let's start this giveaway, shall we? As we go to the moon on the indices. What is it right now here? Okay. We're up 0.5% on NQ. We're up 0.21 on ES. Cool. Like I said, this inverts. I'm definitely looking for more upside than later in the week. And that's a 4-hour time frame. Okay, let's do this giveaway. So we have how many participants? 2 to 974. Okay, winner number one, 889. Congrats to Nikolaus Kaliatakis 2000. Very Greek name, I think. Okay, generate. Next one. 453. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I have to put it in better frame, right? Because I was blocking it. 453. Congrats, Jalal Eddin. Jalal Eddin Batao, 4915. 600. I feel like I'm playing bingo. Congrats to Mishay Ram. Okay. And then that was number 3, I think, or number 4. How many did I do? That was number 3, I think. We had that one. Yeah. Okay, number 4. 939. Congrats to Renato Reyes. Okay, and last winner, 388. Congrats to Richardson. Rich Sinju Street. Okay, cool. So just gonna let the team know what your emails are and it'll just be added to your account. But other than that, you guys, I mean, pretty cool to see, to tape read and like frame out all the no bearish signals. You know, we're continuing on the bull to the upside for sure, I think. not for sure. Nothing's for sure, but pretty cool morning to see that, to tape read it at least. But, you know, it's a rare day where I didn't get a trade, and rarely this happens if you're new, but I'm totally fine with it. Did tape read saying it's long to buy side, but couldn't find the trade for myself. And we'll see, tomorrow's going to be a better day or what. We'll be back here tomorrow at 9:15. Thanks for watching. I mean, I'll see you back here tomorrow. And the rest of the week, the week is still young. What is it? Today's Tuesday. The week is young. I'm excited. So I'll see you back here tomorrow. Congrats to the winners.